So we harvested a beehive, a 3-week-old beehive. I'm making a video. And it's just full of all kinds of good stuff. Wonderful honey, but also pollen, which is great, of course, if you have allergies, to have local honey. So how much more local can you get? We all three have allergies. Tom, Jude, and me. And I think we did pretty well last night, didn't we?
Are you recording?
Yeah, let's see. Because we ate some of this last night, and Tom instantly noticed the difference. Well, don't just dig into it, honey. We'll just eat one piece on the side. See? Yeah, just take that piece, chew that up and eat it. What happened to all that honey that looked so plentiful yesterday? Well, that's a lot of the stuff we need, the pollen. Anyway, is that yummy? Mm-hmm. This is a very light honeycomb. There's not very much honey in it. I mean, there is some, because the honey preserves, quite frankly, some larvae, lots of it, and which is rich in protein and fatty acids. And there's also royal jelly in there, which is...
Is this wax?
Is
that wax?
I don't know if this is focused because my eyes... No, you know what? Here, no. Let me do this. Is that wax? Yes, darling. It is. It's wax.
Why do bees make honey?
They make honeys to eat. That's what they have. That's what they eat. So they're always working on...
And do they make honey for people?
Well, that isn't their intention necessarily, or maybe it is their intention. But yes, they do. But don't poke right in the middle of it, okay?
Why?
Because we just take a piece, and if that's not a good piece, then we'll throw that one away and get another one. But don't bash it all up, because we're sharing it with Tom, okay?
Why?
Because he has terrible allergies. So.
I'm gonna eat some.
All right.
Okay. And I'm not Jude.
Your name is not Jude? What is your name?
Tom.
Tom? Okay.
Is that a bee?
Where? Show me. That's larvae. That's some really high protein, super good for you stuff.
There's no honey in there.
I know. Where's all the honey? It's like the honey is gone. I thought all these were supposed to be full of honey. They're not. I guess, yeah, the ones that have the caps have honey. But this is mostly a larvae. Mostly larvae is what they had going on. I think they didn't have as much honey made as they wanted to, because it was only 3 weeks old, the hive. I think we needed to give them another 3 weeks to make more honey before we harvest it.
Be careful. The bee right by saying, "What do you do with our honey?"
Right. Well, how we did it was we got these strips, and we got them from the pest people. And luckily, I don't know somebody, but Gino knew somebody from the deer tribe that own this pest control place down the street, Ladybug, which is a natural pest control or an organic. You know, they try other means other than poison to kill bugs or to get rid of bugs or whatever, run them off or whatever. And so she told us, I mean, you know, when you call, they were going to charge us $695 to take away a darn beehive. And but she told us the secret. It cost $14. She gave us, and then all we did was hang it up there, and the bees can't stand to be around it. We just hung it. It didn't touch the beehive, but we just hung it up there, and then so they left. So then we just took the beehive down, and we had quite a bit of honey. I thought there was more honey because they're the beehives that we got down when we were doing the house. There was so much honey. It just went on and on and on and on and on. You know, 15, 20 feet of beehives. You know, bags and bags, trash bags and trash bags, and about 5-gallon buckets full of heavy honey. So I was expecting more, but it sure was delicious. The one real honey bites, the real honey bites that we got. Now there's a lot more in the freezer. That's probably where the honey is, in the freezer, huh, Jude? Because the bigger pieces are there in the freezer.
You know what my name is?
What?
Tom.
Tom? Okay. Okay.
Be careful, there's a bee there saying, what are you doing with our honey?
That's a good point. We better get in the house. Hey, that's a mosquito. Let's get in the house.
Was it a mosquito?
It sure was, and he wanted to bite you. Let's go.
Does he itch?
He will if he gets his saliva on you.
Why? Why?
Because he's hungry, and that's what he eats, is blood from animals and people. That's all he eats, as far as I know.
And does he eat bees also?
No, just the blood of, as far as I know, just the blood of animals and insects. But I could be wrong. He might eat some other things too. Maybe we'll find out. We'll look it up and see.
Okay.
Okay.